Okay, so as we got disconnected, I'm starting it again with the next questions, and we noticed that we missed some parts. So I will just repeat my question now. That we were talking about that, yes, we are training the people, we are training individuals in different skill sets, empowering them and giving them the tools to handle the situations,
Sure.
bring changes in the organizations and in the businesses as well. So should we be training or spreading this awareness in the organization level as well?
Mm-hmm.
So students do not get the obstacle, and the organization will have the right expectations from the individuals.
Sure, yeah, and we do. We have a team who works with the career services team, and then their sole role is to go and communicate and introduce programs to universities. We have about 4 or 5 people who do that. They're based out of the Toronto office, and they work with all of the industry specialists. As well, we have a lot of large companies that we've worked with for a number of years. And we've developed relationships with them over time. So some of the largest companies in Canada have a number of our graduates in the programs. So there are connections, there's the familiarity about it. It's an ongoing process. It's something that we have to always do, is to always be explaining to the companies what we do, and why our students are great graduates and great employees for their company. For a number of reasons we have to do that, because people turn over in the company, so we've got to go back and retrain them. We've got to continue to go and meet those companies. So that's something that we do, but it's not something that we can ever stop doing. We have to always do it more. Yeah.
That's really good. And you were mentioning something about I think which get lost in the disconnection as well. You were mentioning some student from the past year who actually got hired in one company, and they, because of the networking and the connections, they pulled some more students there.
Yeah. That's a phenomenon we see all the time, especially in the executive MBA programs, because our students are kind of like 35 to 40 years old, lots of experience. So they're in senior positions where they are hiring staff, and a lot of the people will move from one company to the other company. We had one student last year who worked for Amazon. She was lead in hiring. I can't remember her title specifically, but she hired 3 people from the program to come to Amazon in Seattle from all over North America. And then she got hired by Uber. So now she's moved to San Francisco to work for Uber, and she's likely probably going to bring more of the students from Amazon to Uber going forward. And that's part of the network that they're developing, and it's the students in the program that you want to make those relationships with, because I think somebody told me a long time ago that one of the best situations is to work with people you like, and if you can have that environment, that's the way to do it. And the students who go through this program together, they see what the other students are capable of. They understand probably the potential of the students more than a simple hire off the street.
That's very true.
So you get a lot of people who are trying to bring their classmates to their companies.
That's really nice, and you get a chance to implement exactly what you have learned, right? Because we see a lot of challenge, because organizations and businesses or companies have those set of standards, and they are measuring and expecting everyone from the same way, right?
Yeah,
but the kind of leadership and innovation concepts, the strategy building, what we are developing here in the individuals, they need some freedom to implement that, right? Otherwise, those skill sets will never be used. So that's really nice. So do you want to add any comment for the new graduates and the people who are joining the course or program?
Well, first of all, I think what I would say to you as a new student in the program, welcome. I'm glad that you're enjoying the program so far. Hang in there. The next few days, we're going to get over this. Then you're going to go home, get some rest, and you'll be able to reorient yourself to the video conferencing sessions. I think if I have to give any advice, if I could give any advice to the students, it would be really communicate with everybody in the program and take advantage of everything that you can. There's so many opportunities to use this program to build relationships and visit locations and learn more. It's really, really kind of, I would encourage you just to explore everything that you can while you have this great opportunity in your life.
I really like the idea of that you can attend your classes from your own boardroom, but you have this opportunity that if you want, you can go in different boardrooms in different cities and take your class there as well.
Absolutely.
So it gives a very good experience. So it is not only about teaching the theory, but practically that how you can experience it in different environments, in different areas. It gives you the diversity, right, to make you capable of handling different situations.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's a very good part. So my feedback will be yes in the end.
Yeah.
So I'm really enjoying the course and everything, though it is a lot of workload intensity. It practically have taught me within these 2. Now we are towards the end of our residency session, right? So, and I'm looking forward to next 2 residency sessions, though it is like really intense and stressful. It really gave me a perspective, because what happens that during our normal life or in professional life, we usually are not able to keep that work-life balance.
Right.
But we were here only for 2 weeks. So our concentration, our priorities were, so everything was a priority.
Yeah.
The course, the cases, the presentations, then the networking, and to be able to avail all those interactive exercises and entertainment with that, right? So when everything came up on the priorities, so I think that it made me in a position where I need to force myself for the time management. To bring all my strategical skills on the table. And I honestly love the part as well when you and we were forced into go into different teams, and all of a sudden, like, it's a strange team, and we need to put up a plan, we need to lead the team, or in the next move we have to be a follower. Right? So it changed the whole mindset that 1 minute or in one course you are a leader, but you need to switch yourself into the followership position. Then how you will react now. Right? You need to learn to be able to flexible, and you need to see from the perspective of both the areas, like both the personalities, right? So that is really good. And I was really impressed with the openness of the alumni, because I'm starting to contact a few on LinkedIn. So I'm coming. And for the staff and professors, that they were very open for the future relationship. And from the very first day, what I'm listening again and again, the lifelong relationship, build a lifelong relationship, right? So it is a very positive mindset, and it is helping us in opening ourselves and our weaknesses to our peers as well, and seek for the help. Right? Because we are seeing it now as a relationship. So thank you very much for designing it so well.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
So yes, so and hopefully we'll have some more success stories, and we will share by the next week, maybe my own success story. I'll be sharing soon.
Hope so.
Thank you very much for
joining
in. Thank you.
Thank you.